Hello everyone. Today we'll be going through Mathematics A Paper 1F 4MA/1F. This is Pearson Edexcel. This is from unseen material, and keep in mind that we don't have access to the marking scheme, so we have tried our best to be accurate. But if there is some minor mistake, we'll be adding the correction in the detail of the video. So comment section, just don't forget to check the comment section, and we will be adding any correction. So question number 1, these numbers are provided, and from the numbers in the box write down a factor of 40. Factor of 40, we can write 8 into 5 will be equal to 40. So this 8 number is a factor of 40, so we can provide this. And this B part, a multiple of 7, and similarly we can write 7 5s are 35, so 7 into 5 will be equal to 35, so 35 is a multiple of 7. These are 1 mark question, working is not required, but I'm writing for your explanation. A prime number, and prime number is 17 is a prime number. Prime numbers are the numbers which are divisible by itself and 1, so at least 2 divisors. So a prime number is what at least mean like exactly 2 divisors, you can say. So 17 is a prime number. Then a square number. Square number is a number which can be written in square form. So like 3 square will be equal to 9. So we can write like 3 square is equal to 9. So 9 is a square number. The two numbers with a difference of 31. So we require two numbers from this list, which if we subtract we'll get this one we will get 31. So 48 and 17. So if we take 48 minus 17, we will get 31. So 17 and 48 will be our answers for this part. Now question number 2. Question number 2's diagram is provided. The diagram shows part of a number line, and arrow is shown over here, and write down the number marked with the arrow. We can see this one 12 and 13 is divided into 1 2 3 4 5 portions. So this will be 12 point, each portion is 0.2, so 12.6 will be this position. So arrow's position is 12.6, which we have written. Then next part, the diagram shows a parcel on weighing scale. So this arrow, this is a little differently asked question. The parcel weighs less than 6. So it is less than 6. So this position, how many kilograms less than? So they are asking how much is less than. So they are asking this much difference up to arrow. So up to arrow, how much is the difference? So we will check. Each portion is divided into 1 2 3 4 5 smaller portions. So 6 to 5 is 1, so 1.4, so we can write it is less 1.4 kg. So 1.4 kg is less than 6. Further change 7.6 meters into centimeters, and we know there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So 7.6 multiplied by 100 will be equal to we can use calculator is allowed in this paper. So 7.6 into 100 will be equal to 760. So answer will be 760 centimeters. So meters are converted into centimeters. Next, D part, change 91600 milliliters into liters. So there are 1000 milliliters in 1 liter, so we can divide, because it is smaller unit to bigger unit, so we will divide by 1000. So we can write 91.6, so this will be 91.6 milliliter to liter conversion. Then Ivan goes to gym at 7:15 p.m. Write this time using the 24-hour clock. So this is p.m. So we will add in 7:15. We will add 12. So this will be equal to 19:15, and we can provide our answer 19:15. This will be our answer in 24-hour format. Now question number 3, find the number that is exactly half between 3.7 and 6.1. So what we can do, we can add the numbers and divide by 2. So this will be our answer, which we can write fraction 3.7 plus 6.1, and this will be divided by 2, so it will be 4.9. So 4.9. So we can double check our answer also, like for example, we are giving answer as 4.9, this side is 3.7, and this side is 6.1. So we can check the difference. 4.9 minus 3.7 is equal to 1.2, so this difference is 1.2, and we will check this difference as well. So we will add 4.9 plus 1.2 is equal to 6.1, so this is also 1.2. So we can see that 4.9 is having same difference from these two numbers, so our answer is correct, 4.9. This is how we can check answers as well wherever possible. Question number 4, A part, simplify this. We will be multiplying 3 into 10 will be multiplied, so it will be 30 into D, so 30D will be our answer for this part. B part is saying simplify this. So adding like terms are 8e, 8e and minus 5e. These are basically 8e plus e will be 9e and minus 5e, and then we can subtract, so it will be 4e. So our answer will be 4e. Hopefully you understood this part as well. Now we can move to the next question, which is C part. Next part, C, solve 6g is equal to 42. So this implies g is equal to 6g is equal to 42, so we can divide both sides by 6 and we can cancel this 6, and this will be 7. So our g value, this implies g value is equal to 7, so we can write answer as 7. D part, solve this equation. Algebraic equation is provided. So 10 we will be shifting to other side, so h will be equal to 24 minus 10, and h will be equal to, this implies h will be equal to 14. So answer will be 14, which we can provide over the proper place. Next part, we can this is next question, question number 5. Write these numbers in order of size. Start with the smallest number. So we will have to check for the smallest number. We can see this one. 2.2 is there in all, so 2.1 dp we can compare one decimal place. So 0 in this one is 0, so this will be the smallest this will be the smallest, basically 2.00. so we will write 2.00, 2.0034. this will be the smallest one, and the second will be this one, 2.08. so we can write 2.08. third number will be 2.11. so third number will be this one, 2.11. so we can write 2.111. this will be third position, and fourth one will be 2.13, 2.13, and next will be, last one will be 2.7. this will be fifth one, so we can write this one as 2.7. this will be the last, the highest one. So ascending order, basically smallest, start with the smallest number. Now B part, write this one correct to two decimal places, so up to 2 dp. so 5.8394 it is given. So up to 2 dp will be this one, so we have to remove this 9 and 4. we'll be checking this 9 is more than 5. so if it is 5 or more than 5, we will be adding 1 in this adjacent number, which is 3 in this case, which will be increased to 4. so our answer will be 5.84. this will be rounded up to 2 dp. Now write 0.73 as fraction. so to write in a fraction format, what we are doing, will be writing decimal 0.73, and under the decimal we will be putting 1, and for each number we will be writing 0, and this decimal will be gone. so this will be equal to 73 over 100. this will be the fraction which we'll be providing as our answer. Now next, D part, write down the value of the 6 in the number 0.067. so we have to write the position of this one, and we know after the decimal first position is 10th. so we can write after the decimal first position will be 10th, and the second position will be 100th. So this sixth position is second position, so it will be having 100th position. 100th position will be this one, value of 6, so it will be 600th. so next, E part, write 17% as decimal. so 17% will be 17 over 100, and this one we can compare 0 for 7, 0 for 1, and above the 1 will be putting decimal, so this will be writing as 0.17. this will be in decimal form, 0.17. Next, F part, 70% of a number is 252. work out the number. so reverse percentage question, this will be 70% of a number which we don't know, so we can take number as x, but we know that 70% of this x is equal to 252. now we can find the value of x, so x will be equal to 252, and this will be 70 over 100 will be shifted to other side, so it will go as 100 over 70. Numerator will be changed to denominator and denominator will be switched to numerator. This one we can solve with the calculator. 252, and this will be multiplied by fraction 100 over 70, and this will be resulting to 360. So 252 into 100, yes, so 360 will be our answer over here at the proper location. This was 2 mark question, basically easy question. So question number 6, Janine has 2 liters of orange squash. She also has some empty cups. When full, each cup holds 300 milliliters of orange squash. She fills as many cups as possible. How much orange squash does Janine have left after filling as many cups as possible? State the units of your answer. So 2 liters of juice is available. 2 liters, so 2 liters in form of 2 liters in form of milliliters will be 2000 milliliters, and each cup is holding 300 milliliter, so we can check the number of cups will be what, 2000 divided by 300, so this will be equal to 2000 divided by 300 is equal to 6.666. So it means that 6 cups will be filled and remaining will be the leftover. So we can, each cup is holding 300, so 300 multiplied by 6, this will be held by 6 cups, so this will be 1800 milliliter. So out of 2000 1800 is held by 6 cups, so remaining will be 200 ml. So 200 ml will be our answer for this part. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 7. Question number 7 says the diagram shows a rectangle and a square. Diagram is not accurately drawn, and the perimeter of the rectangle is equal to the perimeter of square. So to check for perimeter, this side is 10, so this side will also be 10 centimeter because of rectangle, and this side is 6, so this side will also be 6 centimeter. So perimeter of rectangle will be equal to what? This will be equal to 6 plus 6 plus 10 plus 10, and this will be equal to 32 centimeters. And they are saying so this is also this square also having same this one perimeter, this square is also having same perimeter. So what we will do, we will divide this 32 into 4 portions. We'll get each portion, so each portion is 8, so 8 centimeter this one, 8 centimeter this side, 8 centimeter this side, and this one is also 8 centimeter. Now next part of the question, the area of rectangle is less than the area of square. Work out by how much the area of rectangle is less than the area of square. So area we can calculate, so we can write area of rectangle. Area of rectangle will be equal to 10 multiplied by 6, and this is equal to 60 centimeters squared. and we can write area of square is equal to what is equal to 8 multiplied by 8, which is equal to 64 centimeters square. So the difference between the area, so area of square, area of square minus area of rectangle, this will be equal to 64 minus 60, which is equal to 4 centimeter squared. So difference will be 4 centimeter squared is already written. So we are done with this question. Now we can move to question number 8. Question number 8 says some students leaving a language school one day were each asked which language lesson they had just attended. The table and the pie chart gives some information about their answers: language, frequency, and angle in pie chart. Italian, French, Arabic, English, and Spanish. So this is incomplete table which they have provided. So we have to complete this table, or part A is work out the number of students who answered French. So French, first of all, we have to work out. So we can check from the data given, which is 24 frequency, and for 24 frequency angle in pie chart is 30. So we can check 30 divided by 24, and this will be equal to 30 divided by 24 is equal to 1.25, 1.25. So this is basically the conversion ratio. So um, to to convert frequency into angle, we will be multiplying by 1.25, and to convert angle into frequency, we will be dividing it by 1.25. So by this tool we can convert between frequency and that one. So work out the number of students who answered French. So now we can apply this on French. So 95 divided by 1.25, we will get answer for that one. So 95 degrees and divided by 1.25, this is resulting to 76. So 76 will be our answer, which we can write over here, 76, and answer we have to provide over here. This is 2 mark question which we have done. And the second part, they are saying B part, complete one the table and the second the pie chart. So we have to complete table and pie chart. So we started basically table, and we got the tool also to complete the table. So 48 will be multiplied by 1.25. So this will be equal to 48 multiplied by 1.25 is equal to 60. So this will be 60, and 80 also will be multiplied by 1.25. So 80 multiplied by 1.25 is equal to 100. So this will be 100, and now we know that angle in pie chart are adding angles in pie chart are adding up to 360. So we will check the remaining angle. So this is 360 minus all these angles, 30 plus 95 plus 60 plus 100. So this will be resulting to 85. So this angle will be 85 degrees. So now to convert this to frequency, we will divide it 1.25. So 85 divided by 1.25, we will get a 68. So our answer will be 68. Now I will erase the extra working, because this is for your explanation which I've done. So this is also for your explanation, and now this is the completed table which we have to provide as our answer basically. I will check for the I will once again double check this angle. So this will be 30 plus 95 plus 60 plus 85 plus 100 is equal to 370. So basically this is mistake. This should be 75. So I will write in the same color. This is 75, and 75 divided by 1.25 will be resulting to 60. So this will be 60 degrees. 60 will be the frequency. Now we can double check, add and check 30 plus 95 plus 60 plus 75 plus 100. This should add up to 360, and this is 360. Now that mistake is rectified. Now French and Italian, 95 and 30, these two are provided, and for Arabic we have to provide exact angle of 60 degree. So if 9, so this will be 60 degree. We can draw like roughly like this one. You will be accurately checking the angle with protector, and this one you will have to indicate as 60 degree. This will be Arabic. Basically we can write Arabic over here, and the second part we have to show is 75, and third part will be 100. So we can show 75 and 100. This will be 75 for English, and this will be 100 for Spanish. And this is we are done with this what do you call pie chart also, so which is adding up to 360. That also we have checked. Question number 9. In a shop, pens cost 34 cents each. The shop has a special offer on pens. And what is that special offer? Pay for 2 pens and get one free. This is 34 cents. This is also 34 cents, and this will be free. If we are buying these two and paying 34 plus 34 cents, we will be getting 3 pens, and this is the offer which we are having. Then Moritz wants 25 pens. Work out how much Moritz have to pay for 25 pens. So we have to check how much he has to pay, and for 25 pens, this is basically 25 pens are required. So what we will be doing, we like if he's buying 9 into 34 pair of pens, so plus this one also 9 into 34. If he will be paying for these not 9, 8 basically, so he will be getting 8 pens. He will be getting 8 pens free, because this will be 8. He'll be buying 8, 8, and he will be getting 8 free. So 8 threes are 24. So he'll be buying this, but one is less, so he has to buy one more. So in total, he will be buying 9 for this one, 8 for this one, and he will be getting 8 for free. And so this 8 will be multiplied by 0, because this is free. We are not paying anything for this. So this will be this can be solved. This will be 34 into 9 is equal to 306. 34 into 9 is 306, plus 34 into 8 will be equal to 272, and plus this will be 0, nothing for this, so we can add this one. 306 plus 272 is equal to 578, 578, and this is cents, so we can write here cents. So our answer will be 578 cents, which we can write over here. Next, question number 10. Fractions are provided. Write these fractions in order of size. Start with the smallest one. So what we'll be doing, we will be converting them, these fractions, into decimals, so that we can compare. 3 divided by 8 will be in decimal form will be 0.375. So this will be 0.375. We have written this. Next is 1 by 4, so 1 over 4 will be equal to 0.25, so this will be 0.25. Similarly, this one also we can check in fraction format is this, so decimal format will be 0.35, 0.35. And the last one, which is this one, is 5 over 16. So 5 over 16 will be in decimal form 0.3125, 0.3125. Now we can check for the smallest one, and smallest one, if you check, is 0.25. So we will be writing here 0.25 will be the smallest. Basically we have to give the fraction, so we will write 1 over 4, because this decimal conversion we have done for our understanding. So answer will be 1 by 4, and the second will be this one, 0.3125. So this will be 5 by 16. We will be giving answer 5 over 16 will be the second one. And third one is what? Third one is 0.35. So our answer will be 7 over 20. So 7 over 20. And the last one, the biggest one, is 3 over 8. So this will be the biggest one. Now there are only green beads and red beads in a bag. The ratio of the number of green beads to the number of red beads is 5:9. So green ratio red is what? 5:9. uh, work what fraction of the beads in the bag are green beads? So we have to write in form of fraction. So we can write sum will be equal to 5 plus 9, which is equal to 14. So fraction of beads in the bag that are green, so green fraction will be what? 5 out of 14. So this will be our answer, 5 out of 14. One mark question. I have explained this one for your understanding. Hopefully you got this. Now the question number 11. Question number 11 says the diagram shows a square ABCD and a regular pentagon CDEFG, and diagram is not drawn accurately. Work out the size of the angle marked X. So this angle is required. So what we can do, we can extend this line DCD. So this will be the line which we have extended, and we know this angle is 90 degrees. So this angle up to this one will also be 90 degree. So this side is 90 degree. So we need remaining angle, which is this one. We require this angle. So this angle we can this is basically 1 2 3 4 5. So pentagon is having 5 sides, so number of exterior angles 360 divided by 5 sides, which are So sum of exterior angles are adding up to 360 degrees. So the same rule we are applying. So 360 divided by 360 divided by 5 is equal to 72. So this angle will be 72. So we'll add 90 plus 72. We can provide basically 3-mark question, so we'll provide working as well. So this will be 90 degree plus 360 degree divided by 5, and this is equal to 90 degree plus 72 degrees, and this will be equal to 162 degrees, and this side will be angle X, so we can write X. So 162 degrees will be our proper answer over here, which we have provided. Now question number 12 is transformation question. The diagram shows a shaded shape on the grid, and shape is provided. On the grid, reflect the shape in the line with equation x is equal to 6. So x is equal to 6 is which line? X is equal to 6 is this line, and we have to reflect this. So this point will remain at the same location, this one, because this is on the line, so it will not be moving. And now we can figure out this point will be transferred from the line. It is 1 2 3 4 units to the right, so we'll be checking on this side. 1 2 3 4 units, so our point will be over here, and I will remove this arrow which I have drawn for your explanation. And this point also we can figure out, which is 1 2 3 units, and we will move 3 units to this side, and our point will be over here, and I'll remove the arrows extra working. And for this point also we can figure out from the line 1 2 3 4 5 units to this side, so we'll move 5 units to this side. So 1 2 3 4 and 5, so this will be basically the transformed point. Hopefully you are understanding everything. So what we can do, we can draw this line again like this. Okay, now these are the points which we have indicated, and we have to join these points to get the translated, basically transformed triangle. And we can join these points, and after joining these points we got our diagram, which is this one. So we can draw this line also, I think so. I'll redraw this line so that it should be fully done. Okay, now this is the diagram below shows triangle P and Q. This one, P and Q, drawn on the grid. So B part, describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle P onto Q. So for that one we will be drawing the lines. Basically we'll join the vertex. So this one we can join the vertex like this, and the second vertex also we can join from here. So third vertex also we can join over here. So we can see this side, basically this one is 1 unit, and this side of the triangle is 1 2 3 units. So it's enlargement by scale factor 3, and center is, this one is center of enlargement, which is 0 0 0 0 is center of enlargement. So we can write our answer over here. So this is enlargement by scale factor 3, and center of enlargement is what? 0 0. This is done. Now question number 13. Buses leave a bus station to go to the hospital every 16 minutes, and buses leave the same bus station to go to the college every 20 minutes. At 9 a.m., a bus leaves the station to go to the hospital, and at the same time a bus leaves the bus station to go to the college. Work out the next time that a bus leaves the bus station to go to the hospital, and at the same time a bus leaves the bus station to go to the college. So we have to check the gap. Basically, first of all, we know that 9 a.m. 9 a.m. one bus is leaving to hospital, and it is leaving after each 16 minutes. So first bus will be 16 minutes, then 32 minutes and 48 minutes. So multiples of 16, 64 minutes, 80 minutes, and the bus leaves the same station to go to the college after 20 minutes. So 20 multiples of 20 will be 20, then 40, then 60, and then 80, and we can figure out that 80 is coming in both. So after 80 minutes, next both buses will be leaving the bus station, one for the hospital and the other for the college. So 80 minutes we have to add in this. So 80 minutes we have to add in this one. So 80 minutes mean 1 hour and 20 minutes. 1 hour 20 minutes we have to add, and this will be 10 20. So am. So next both buses will leave at 10:20 a.m. So this is the time which we will be providing, 10:20 a.m. This will be our answer for this part. Now question number 14. Question number 14, universal set is provided, and A is set of even numbers, B is multiple of 3. So we have to complete this Venn diagram. They're saying complete the Venn diagram for the sets. Universal set A and B. So we will be writing A. A is including even numbers. So all the even numbers we will write over here. So 2 is even number, 4 is even number, 6 is even number, 8 is even number, 10 is even number, 12, 14. So these are even numbers which I have written for the time being. I have written over here. Then later on we will shift. So, and multiples of 3 I will write in section B. So multiples of B are what? Multiples of 3 are 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. So these are multiples of 3. Now in this middle region, this one intersection, it should contain all the numbers which are even and multiple of 3. So even multiple of 3 we will transfer in this section. So which numbers we can transfer? Number 1 we can transfer multiple of 3 and even, or multiple of 3 and odd. So this is 6 is multiple of 3, So we will shift 6 over here, and 12 is also multiple of 3, so we will shift 12 also over here. Then from this side 3 is multiple of 3, which is shifted, and basically yes, so 6 is also multiple of 3. No, 3 we cannot shift because 3 is odd number, so we will not be shifting 3, so we can erase 3, and we can highlight this portion, so we can shift basically even numbers. So 6 we can shift, so this 6 is already why we are yes, so 6 we have already shifted. And what else? So this will be um, basically 9 is not even number, so we'll be looking for even number which are multiple. So 12, and so these are only 2, 6 and 12, so even numbers which are multiple of 3. So and b is multiples of 3 only, right? So this is done. 6 and 12, so we will erase from this section. 6 and 12 we can erase, and from this side also 6 and 12 we have erased, and this will be our section. Now the remaining uh, like odd numbers we can write in this one universal set. So 1 is odd number, we can write outside. 2 is in even numbers, and 3 is in multiples of 3. 3 is in B, so 4 is in even numbers. 5 is odd number, we can write over here. 6 is gone. 7 is over here. 8 is also gone. 9 is also gone. So 10 is also written in A. 11 we can write over here. 12 is also written in the intersection. 13 we can write over here. 14 and 15 are also gone, so these will be the numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. So everything is done, so we can double check these numbers are multiples of 3, and these numbers are these are even numbers, and the intersection part is containing even numbers and multiple of 3, and outside is whatever not in A and B is outside. This is done. Now we can move to question number 15, and question number 15 says 150 students were asked, each asked to name their favorite sport from hockey, rugby and football. The two-way table is this one, so we have to complete basically these are years total, hockey, rugby, football total this side. So this is adding up to 70. First of all we will check for hockey and grade 10, so 39 39 minus 27 we will get 12, so this information is 12 we can write over here. And next is rugby, we can check 58, so 58 minus 42 will be equal to 16, so this number is 16. Now we can check for the football, it's adding up to 78, so 78 minus 12 minus 42 is equal to 24, so this number is 24. Now we can check for this number, so this will be uh, 150 minus 39 minus 58 will be equal to 53. So this number is 53. Now we can check for this number. So it will be 53 minus 24 is equal to 29. So we can write here 29 and we can add up these numbers. So 27 plus 16 plus 29 is equal to 72, and we can double check 78 plus 72 is equal to 150. So two-way table is done. This was 3 marks question which we are done with this. Now B part, work out what percentage of the 150 students are in year 10. So year 10 are 78 students. So 78 out of 150. So we can calculate 78 out of 150 for percentage. We will be multiplying by 100. So it will be 78 over 150, and this will be multiplied by 100 is equal to 52. So it will be 52 percentage. So 52% will be our answer for this question. Question number 16. A plane flew from Madrid to Dubai. The distance the plane flew was 565 kilometers. The flight time was 8 hours 12 minutes. Work out the average speed of the plane. So we know speed is equal to distance. Speed is equal to distance over time. This is the formula which we can use, and I'll tell you the easier way. So two ways basically I'll explain. So first one is speed is equal to, we can write this one 58, this is kilometers, and divided by time, which is, I will write 8 hours and 12 minutes as it is, as they have provided. So now we can simplify directly by the calculator. So fraction 5658 over 8, and this is time button, hours, and 12 into again hour button, this one, minutes, and this will give you 690. So we can write 690 and answer will be kilometers per hour. So this is done. This is basically a 3 mark question. But another way, if you want the alternate way, S will be equal to 5658 kilometers, and time you can separately convert. Like what you will be doing, you will be writing 8 hours, this one R button, and 12 again R button, minutes, and press equal to this one. Now we will be pressing this SD button, which is from decimal conversion. So this one again decimal, same button, so this will be giving you 8.2. so we can write this as 8.2, and this will be equal to, now we can divide this as 5658 over, this will be 8.2, and you can see this is again same answer, 690 kilometers per hour. Whatever you like, you can follow the method, and these are basically answers are same. So 690 kilometers per hour. Hopefully you understood this. So this is basically what we have done. We have converted 12 minutes into hours in this second alternate method, which will be 12 divided by 60, and which is 0.2, and this one we have added in 8 hours. Hopefully you understood this explanation also. Now question number 17. Here are the first 4 terms of the arithmetic sequence, and we know in arithmetic sequence difference d value is same. So d value will be what? We will check the d value. So this will be -6, and this one is also -6, and difference between this is also minus 6. So a value is the first term. A value is 85. D value is minus 6, and we know the formula. Un is equal to, they are saying find an expression in terms of n for the nth term of the sequence. So nth term we can write un is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the formula which we'll be following, and we'll be writing the nth term. So we can write un is equal to a is 85 plus n minus 1 into d, which is minus 6, and this will be our formula, which is 85. Otherwise we can basically open and simplify also. 85 and minus 6n and plus 6, so this will be equal to what we can write over here. This will be 85 plus 6 will be 91. So 91 minus 6n, this will be our term, 91 minus 6n. And to double check whether our answer is correct or not, we will type this one in calculator, 91 minus 6 and this alpha and this x. So we have written this 91 minus 6x. Now we will calculate for n is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, and our answer should be 85. So I'm pressing this calculate button. Calculate for x is equal to 1 and press equal to, we will get 85. So for 4 we should get 67. So calculate for x is equal to 4 and this is equal to 67. You can see that our formula is working. So this is calculator check which you can do while sitting in examination hall, so that you should be 100% sure that whatever you are providing as your answer is correct. So this is the check which I have also provided to you. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 18. Diagram provided is not accurately drawn. The diagram shows the shape ABCDE. The area of the shape is 91.8. Work out the value of x. To calculate the value of x, we will be splitting this compound shape into two shapes. So one shape is this lower one, which is trapezium, and the other shape is the rectangle one, which is on the top. So we can consider the area of the shape is given, which is 91.8. So we can first we will have to figure out the sides basically. So this side, so up to this one where we have separated this term, so this shape basically, this length is how much? This length is equal to this one, because this is rectangle, so it will be 8 centimeters, and this remaining length of this trapezium, basically height of the trapezium, will be how much? This will be 14 minus 8. 14 is basically this one. 14 minus 8 will be equal to 6, so this will be 6 centimeters. So we got this side, and this side, this one is x, because this is same as this one, because it is rectangle. So we can find the area of this compound shape. Area of compound shape will be equal to what? So area of this rectangle, which is what? Which is length into width. So we can write 8 multiply by x. This will be area of rectangle plus area of trapezium. Area of trapezium will be what? We know formula for area of trapezium is 1 by 2 uh, 1 by 2 a plus b into h. This is the area of trapezium rule which we will be applying, and we can write over here 1 by 2 into x plus 13 into h, which is height is 6, So we can now calculate this one, which is now we can basically we know this is provided as 91.8. So this will be, for the next step will be 8x plus this will be we can cancel this 2 multiply by cancelled by this will be 3. So next step will be 3x plus this will be 13 into 3 will be 39, and which is equal to 91.8. And now we can add 8x plus 3x will be 11x, so we can write 11x is equal to 91.8 minus 39, and this can be written as 91.8 minus 39 is equal to 52.8. So 52.8, and further we can find the value of x. X will be equal to 52.8 divided by 11 will be equal to, this divided by 11 is equal to 4.8. So x value will be 4.8, and we were supposed to find the x value, which is 4.8 centimeters. This is done. Centimeters also you can write over here. Now question number 19. Question number 19 says, on a farm there are chickens, ducks and pigs. The ratio of number of chickens to the number of ducks is 7 ratio 2. So chicken ratio ducks, this one is 7 ratio 2. So 7 ratio 2 we can write over here. 7 ratio 2 is in this format. Now the next part of the question, the ratio of the number of ducks to the number of pigs is 5 ratio 9. So we can write ducks ratio pigs is what, 5 ratio 9. So we can write 5 ratio 9. So this is the information provided, and then they are saying there are 36 pigs on the farm. So 36 pigs means what? We will have to multiply this 9 by 4 to get 36 pigs, right? So we will be multiplying 5 also by 4. We will have to multiply both ratios by the same number. So this will be 36, and ratio this will be 20. Now work out the number of chickens on the farm. So we have uh, to get information about chickens, we have to equalize ducks also. So we need 20 on this side. So 20 over here, we will be multiplying this by 10 to get 20. So we'll multiply 7 also by 10, and this side will change to 20 ratio, this side will change to 70. Now we have equalized this ratio, so we can compare the others also. So this answer will be 70, and answer will be over here, which is 70. Hopefully you understood this part. Now question number 20, expand and simplify. This is algebraic expression. So 3x multiplied by 2x will be 6x squared, plus 3x multiplied by 3 will be 9x, and minus x multiplied by 3x will be minus 3x squared, and minus x multiplied by plus 5 will be minus 5x, and further we have to add the like terms. So 6x squared minus 3x squared will be equal to 3x squared, and plus 9x minus 5x will be equal to plus 4x, and our answer will be 3x squared plus 4x, and this is our answer for this part. And B part, we have to make subject, so make t the subject of the formula. So we can shift d to other side, so at will be equal to p plus d, and a also we can shift, so t is equal to p plus d over a, and this will be our answer for this part, we can provide answer over the proper place, p plus d over a. This is 2-mark question. Now C part, given this is algebraic equation which they have provided in fraction form, also work out the value of n. So what we will be doing, we know the power rule, indices rule. So w raised to the power 5 is being multiplied by w raised to the power n, so their powers will be added. So 5 plus n and divided by w raised to the power 3, so we will subtract 3, this one, and this will be equal to w raised to the power 10. So bases are same, so we can compare the powers, and bases we can leave. So we can write 5 plus n minus 3 is equal to 10. So n will be equal to 10 minus 5 plus 3, and 10 minus 5 plus 3 is equal to 8. So our value of n will be 8. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 21. Question 21 says Grace has a biased 5-sided spinner. So these are the location, basically orange, pink, and red, green, and blue. These are sides. So Grace is going to spin the arrow on the spinner once. The table below gives the probabilities that the spinner will land on red or blue or on green. So these are the given probabilities. The probability that the spinner will land on orange is 3 times the probability that the spinner will land on pink. So if this pink is x, we suppose that this is x, this will be 3x, because orange is 3 times than pink. And they're saying a part, work out the probability that spinner will land on orange. For that one, we know that the sum of probabilities is equal to 1. So we can write 0.20 plus 0.12 plus 0.08 plus 3x plus x is equal to 1. So now we can add the like terms. 4x is equal to 1 minus 0.20 minus 0.12 minus 0.08, and I have shifted everything to other side, and this will be equal to what we can use calculator. 1 minus 0.20 minus 0.12 minus 0.08, and this will give us, in decimal format it is 0.6. So we can write here 0.6, and x value will be equal to 0.6 divided by 4. So this one divided by 4 is equal to 0.15. So x value is 0.15. Keep in mind they are asking for orange. Orange is 3x, not x. So we will write 3x will be equal to 3 into 0.15, which is equal to this multiplied by 3 is equal to 0.45. 0.45 will be our answer, which we can provide over here. Then next part, she spins the arrow on the spinner 150 times. Work out the estimate for the number of times the spinner lands on blue. So probability for blue is what? Probability for blue is 0.12. So we will multiply for probability for blue. Probability for blue will be equal to 0.12 multiply by 150. We are spinning 150 times, and this will be 0.12 multiplied by 150 is equal to 18. So answer is 18. This is the answer. And now next is question number 22. They have provided this diagram. Write down the inequality shown on the number line. We can see it is filled one, and starting from 2 and going to the lower side, so we can write it as x is less than equal to 2, equal to, because this dot is filled one, so this will be our answer. One mark question, no working is required, I have explained. Now this second inequality is provided y is an integer, write down all the possible values of y. So if we draw the number line, we have to provide all the possible values of this one. So if we roughly draw a number line, so -4 is over here and say 6 is over here, so there are numbers in between, so those numbers are what? So -4 is included like this one, and 6 is excluded, so in between this all numbers are there. So this is what we have shown on the number line. So numbers of 2y is equal to which numbers? -4 is included, -3 is included, -2 is included, -1 is included, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 6 is not included. Now y value should be integer. Y is an integer, so y value will be what? Y value will be equal to -4 divided by 2, we will get -2. So this is an integer, so we have accepted this value. But if we divide -3 by 2, we will get 1.5, which is not not a whole number, so we will reject this one. And similarly we will divide -2 by 1, so it will be -1, and we will reject this. 0 we can take, 1 we will reject, then we can take 2 divided by 2 will be 1, and 3 we will reject, and 4 divided by 2 will be 2, and 5 will be rejected. So these will be the values which we can separate with the comma, and we can write answer as -2, -1, 0, 1 and 2. And keep in mind they are saying write down all the possible values of y, so you have to write all the values, you cannot exclude any of these values. C part, solve the inequality. This is inequality provided, show you're working clearly. So we will be solving this one. 70 minus 3 is less than equal to 2t plus 31. So 2t we will shift to the other side, and we will get 70 minus 2t is less than equal to -3, also we can shift to the other side, and we will get -3 we will be shifting, so 31 plus 3. And now we can write this one as 5t. 70 minus 2t will be 5t, is the less than equal to 34, and t will be less than equal to 34 divided by 5, and 34 divided by 5 in decimal format will be what? 34 divided by 5 is 6.8, so t is less than equal to 6.8. This will be our answer, and we can provide over here t is less than equal to 6.8. This is our answer. Now question number 23. The table shows the population of 5 countries, China, Germany, Sweden, Fiji and Malta. Work out the difference between the population of China and population of Germany, and give your answer in standard form. So China is China and Germany. So population of China and minus population of Germany will be what? We can write population of China is this one, so 1.4 into 10 raised to power 9 minus population of Germany, which is this one, so we can write 8.2 into 10 raised to the power 7, and this will be equal to what? This will be 1.4 into 10 raised to the power 9 and minus 8.2 into 10 raised to the power 7, and this is equal to this number. So 1318 and number of zeros are 6 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5 6, but we have to provide answer in standard form, so we can write here decimal, and this decimal we can shift after first non-zero number. So in between 1 and 3 we will be shifting this, and how many jumps we will be taking? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and 9 jumps we will be taking to the left. So this will be plus power, so 1.318 into 10 raised to the power 9, and because we are taking jumps to the left, so power will be positive. If we are taking jumps to the right, it will be negative. So 1.318 into 10 raised to the power 9, this will be our final answer for this question. Hopefully you understood this. Then given that population of Fiji is equal to 1 over k of population of Sweden. So work out the value of k. So value, to calculate the value of k, give your answer incorrect to the nearest whole number. So what we will do, we can shift this k to the other side. So if we shift k to other side, we can write this will be equal to population of Sweden, and this will be divided by, because population of Fiji is going to the other side, so population of Fiji, this one. So now we can write their numbers. Population of Sweden is 9.9 into 10 raised to the power 6. So this will be 9.9 into 10 raised to the power 6, and this will be divided by population of Fiji, which is 9.1 into 10 raised to the power 5. So we can write 9.1 into 10 raised to the power 5, and this is the calculation which we will be making. Fraction 9.9 into 10 raised to the power 6 divided by 9.1 into 10 raised to the power 5, and this will be equal to 10.879. So 10.879, but they are saying correct to the nearest whole number. So answer we have to provide, so we have to round it to the whole number. So 10.8 can be rounded as 11, so our answer will, k value will be 11. Hopefully you understood this. Now question number 24. Question 24 says factorize fully this one. So whatever maximum common we will be taking out from both the terms, and this will be, we can take 5 common, we can take a raised to the power 4 and 9, so we can take a raised by 4, c raised to the power 7 and 3, so 3 is common, and inside will be 5 5s are 25, and a is gone out, so c3 gone out, so c4, and d remaining, so plus this will be 5 9s are 45, and a raised to the power remaining will be 5, and c is gone out, so h. So this will be our answer which we can provide over here. 5 a raised to the power 4 c raised to the power 3 into 5 c raised to the power 4 d, and plus 9 a raised to the power 5 h, and bracket close. This is 2 mark question which we have done. Now this one, b part, solve this algebraic equation. We can rewrite 2x plus 5 multiply by square, we can write in this format, and this will be equal to 2x plus 3 into 2x minus 1. Now we have to multiply. We can multiply 2x with 2x and we will get 4x squared, and then we can multiply 2x with plus 5 and we will get plus 10x, and similarly we can multiply 5 with 2x and we will get plus 10x, and then we can multiply 5 with plus 5 and we will get 25, so plus 25. And similarly we can multiply this side also, 2x with 2x, we will be getting 4x squared, so 4x squared. Then we will multiply 2x with minus 1 and we will get minus 2x, and next will be 3 will be multiplied by 2x and we will get minus plus 6x, and then 3 will be multiplied by minus 1 and we will get minus 3. Now we have to add the like terms. Before adding like terms we can cancel this 4x squared, which is same on both sides, and the remaining equation we can add the like terms. So 10 plus 10 will be what? So this is 20x, 20x plus 25, and this will be equal to 2x plus 6x will be 4x, so 4x minus 3. And now we can shift x to one side. 20x minus 4x is equal to minus 3 minus 25, which is equal to minus 28, and this will be 16. X is equal to minus 28 and x is equal to minus 28 over 16, which is equal to minus 28 over 16 will be equal to minus 7.7 over 4, which is equal to decimal value will be minus 1.75. So x value will be minus 1.75. This will be the final answer. Then question number 25. Question 25 says Jethro has sat 5 tests. Each test was marked out of 100 and Jethro's mean mark for the 5 tests is 74. So this is mean mark for the 74 for 5 tests is 74, and Jethro has us to sit one more test that is also to be marked out of 100. Jethro wants his mean mark for all 6 tests to be at least 77. Work out the least mark that Jethro needs to get for the last test. So score for 5 tests, score for 5 tests, we can 5 tests will be equal to what? 74 is the mean, so 74 into 5, which will be equal to 74 multiplied by 5 is equal to 370, so this will be 370. And score for the 6 tests, for 6 tests will be equal to this will be 6. We need what? We need at least 77. So 77 multiplied by 6 will be what? Our target is to get a total of 462. So difference is 462 minus 370. So this will be the difference, and this is equal to 462 minus 370 is 92. So he has to score 92 basically, and 92 will be our answer. Now we can just check whether answer is correct or wrong if we add 92 in this 5 test score, which is 370, and divide it by 6, we should get answer which is 77. So we will double check this. So 92 plus 370 will be divided by 6, and this is equal to 77. You can see this is the check which we have done for this question, and we got the confirmation that our answer is correct. We are done with everything of this paper, and as I mentioned, this is unseen material and we don't have access to the marking scheme. We have tried our best to be accurate as possible. So but if there is something to correct, we will add in comment section, so just go through that one also. And don't forget to subscribe the channel and recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows. Also introduce this channel to your respected teachers, and don't forget to press bell icon and like the video as well. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye.